Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we are bringing you a revisit to Ritual Beasts. So they've climbed in popularity once again. All it really took was some guy doing well in a tournament against Witchcrafters with Shadow Game to really bring them back. They're super strong still. They always have been, even after the ban list. Still super strong. If you've been following my channel since Ritual Beasts were new, you would know that I absolutely fell in love with Ritual Beasts. They were super strong. Their ceiling was just through the roof, guys. They could just handle anything, come back easily, stall you out. So many different win cons. It's just such a crazy deck. Konami really preemptively ban-listed them before they really had a chance to run away with the meta too. So even Konami was like, no way. The ceiling was just too high. Very high floor, but a very high ceiling. So it's just been really, really sick. And now it's climbed in popularity again. You're probably seeing it all over the ladder. People are using it to cog like crazy because it's just so effective. It doesn't really care about Witchcrafters. It just burns their graveyard while you can just stall and float windows while they do that. Nothing they can really do about it, guys. We've also added in a Lava Golem. He's good with Shadow Games because it's like 1200 damage when you count the 2 cards that he takes to summon himself. And really, Lava Golem can't handle what we're doing with Ritual Beasts. So he's a pretty safe play, but I virtually never use him. He usually winds up as a dead draw. So if you want to switch him out for something else, maybe more traps, by all means. But we are using traps. We're using staple traps, 2 Floodgate and a Fiendish Chain with less to play with, where you gotta lean back more on our trap staples, which is a very common thing to do in Duel Links right now. But we're still using the OG, still using the Sphere Boy, who's been around since the first box, still plays. Still one of the better hand traps because Duel Links just frankly doesn't have that many hand traps. So it works out well adding in the Sphere Boy. Now we've added 1 copy of Ambush, Bond, and Return because obviously they're all searchable. That's usually when you're doing the ulti Cannahawk plays to search them. But really, to get those ulti Cannahawk plays off, you gotta have normal Cannahawk, so we're running 3 Cannahawk. Why? Because he banishes a card, usually whatever you want, like a Petalfin or an Apelio, which we just have 1 of. You're just trying to banish them. And that way you get 3 in your banish pool, and that way you can do the Cannahawk combo, where he attempts to return 2, but you special summon 1, which gives you a straight play, and you get that search, so it works out really, really well. But they still play, guys. Konami tried to stop him. They're not stopped. All it took was some guy being successful against Witchcrafters in a tournament, and it's right back here killing it, guys. It's an absolutely lovely archetype. The ceiling is just so high for this archetype. The floor is pretty high too, but the ceiling was through the roof, especially before the ban list hit. But they're so crazy strong, guys. They're still cog worthy, easily, probably tier worthy. They're just great. Shadow Games really throws them over the edge. Definitely give it a try if you're an old fan of the archetype and kind of abandon them after the ban list like I did, because I used to love Ritual Beasts, guys. It really was my go-to. So it's good to be back to them. Good to see they're popular again and still being effective out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the replays, and thanks for watching. Alright, here's Yami Yugi going first. This deck can go first or second safely, really. We got a Sphere Boy, we got a Canna, got a Floodgate. Probably start with the Canna, yep. Gonna banish that Petalfin, get ready for some returning to the hand, set the Floodgate and Sphere Boy. We should be plenty safe to protect our Cannahawk. Now, super random Lunalite play. He's trying to hit us with a Butterflied Rabbit. Not gonna work, we Sphere Boy him. We get the Apelio, but we're not gonna use him. We're gonna banish another Tamer, guys. Very important that we banish another Tamer, because that's pretty much going to give us infinite loops with our ulti beasts, because they're always going to have options to special summon more than once a turn. So you're really going to be jumping around and dodging stuff. It's going to be great. We're bringing out the Petalfin, getting a search. Those are the classic Cannahawk plays. If you're using ulti Cannahawk, you have to have at least 3 in your banish pool to do that. Bring out the Petalfin, turn that monster. He's going to try to Regeki break. We're going to jump right back out. That's the beauty of having 2. These monsters have not been special summoned yet. He should have done that in the battle phase, not that main phase, because now we get to banish the Cannahawk out of our graveyard, go right back into the Apelio, guys. We just dodged it. We literally dodged that Regeki break because we had so many cards in our banish pile. So, swinging for that bit of damage, he's pretty much done for. 1300, we can just let Shadow Games finish him off while we keep floating our windows or whatever we want to do. He's summoning a cat dancer. He's trying to Crimson Fox our boy. We're going to floodgate him. Then we're going to tag out. Bring out that window and Petal Fin. I'd like to see you get over our boys. I don't think it's going to happen. Special summons that White Rabbit. Gets hit with the Shadow Games. He's down to 800, guys. Petal Fin's going to throw away that spell card. Get rid of that monster. Swing into the White Rabbit. Get rid of that monster. We take a bit of damage ourselves, but we've only taken 300 to date. He's down to 800, guys. So here, Emerald Bird throws away a Marten. That's giving him another Lunalight Fusion. So this guy's getting what he needs. He just can't fight these Ritual Beasts with this straightforward a deck, because Ritual Beasts are just all over the place. So we get to Floodgate once again on that Cat Dancer. Crimson Fox doing the same old thing with the Emerald Bird, special summoning a Marten. We also do the same old thing with our Floodgate. So Floodgate once again. Then we bring out our Petal Fin, bring out our window. You can't stop us, boy. Gets hit by that Shadow Game once again and loses the duel. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here's a Jaden. We are going first. That boy's looking for a rank up this time, but we're not going to let that happen. No Sleever Map for our boy, too. Even more reason not to let him rank up. 22 cards, Neo Space, wearing his deck on his sleeve. We're going to normal summon our Tamer Elder. That's going to let us normal summon Winda. Banish them both. Bring out our Ulti Petal Fin. Here our boy uses a Neos Fusion straight up, dumps a Bacon Saver. He's over our Petal Fin, that means we got to run. Or do we? We use our Sphere Creep, but we're just fine. Petal Fin tags out, bring out that Tamer and Winda. Before our boy even has the back row to chain, he takes 300. So we get another Sphere Boy, banish that into an Apelio. Swing at Brave Neos. Now this boy didn't read the card, guys. He thought he could Bacon Saver us. Not after we've attacked. Bacon Saver will never work on Apelio. So we get to swing regardless and burn his Neos Fusion. So we take 100 damage. I can live with that. Trying to swing at us again. Guess what? You're still going to get hit by the same Sphere Boy. But he's got a mass change, guys. He's like, I'm not falling for the same trick twice. We're going to just wait for his effect before we banish. But he didn't use his effect, so we have to banish and bring out our boys. He's going to hit us with Chain of Disappearance on our Elder. Gets rid of both our Elders, but swings into our window graciously. So that gives us our Petal Fin. We need a Miracle top deck of a Ritual Beast card to get rid of this boy, and we get it in our window. He's going to Koga just out of sheer spite, but we get rid of him anyway. Guess what, guys? Ambush him. You thought we were done? Nope. Hit him with the ambush. That's 2 window, boy. That is fantastic. There's the Apelio. Trying to hit him with the Floodgate. We're not done. We'll just dodge that Floodgate. Chain it right to it. Tag in. Tag out. That's what we do with Ritual Beasts. Bunch of defense monsters. Look at that. We're still going. We got the Apelio right back out. Destroy that face down monster. It's just an AD changer. Nothing scary. We lose 300. Our boy only has 2 cards. Sets one of them. That means here comes the Petal Fin. All we gotta do is top deck a Ritual Beast card, which is the lion's share of our deck anyway. So we're likely to do it. He's taking 500 per turn now. And we definitely did do it. Returning that monster, switching our window to attack, bringing out the Apelio, and just finishing the duel, guys. Great, great stuff. Alright, here we are facing Yami Yugi. Going first. Boy's got a big 30 card deck over there. Only 2 in his extra deck too, that's pretty weird. So we have a Canhawk play, and we're protecting him with the Sphere Boy. So things could go pretty well for us. We banish our Petal Fin. Now it's Gravekeepers. He's starting with the Spiritualist. We're going to want to keep this Canhawk so we can actually do something next turn. And we do just that. Top deck into a window. That's absolutely perfect. Banish a Tamer. We're going to have enough for ulti Canhawk plays, guys. So you just need 3 or more in your banish pool. Target 2 of them. Steal back 1 of them with this. But you have to make sure 1 goes to the graveyard or you don't get your search. So we bring out a window and Petal Fin, leaving the Canhawk himself to go to the graveyard. Now we Petal Fin another Cantahawk, return his monster, bring out a Pelio. He's gonna Acid Trap Hole us, or Adhesion Trap Hole. That cuts our attack in half, so we totally let him do it. Now we're gonna Pelio out, bring out the Tamer and Cantahawk. That's the bonus of having so many cards in your banish pool. Now we use Bond. That's another Pelio. Our boy is within 100 life points. All we have to do is survive this turn and let Shadow Games finish him off since he already has one card in his graveyard. Now he's trying to Destiny Draw us. That ain't gonna do a thing. Tries to YuGiOh, but we'll just tag out. We could have let him even just finish us off. It wouldn't have beat us, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna tag out, let him destroy our Petal Fin, and then take the L from Shadow Games itself. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are fighting Little Yugi. Going first, getting that rank up, no problem with this deck, guys. This deck could cog you in an afternoon. It might take a little, because it's kind of a control stall deck, but it'll do it. So here we normal summon our Tamer Elder. That's going to let us bring out our Petal Fin, banish the 2. We're going to set an ulti Petal Fin with a Sphere Boy. Pretty safe field, guys. Here we're facing a Dark Magician. He has a Dark Magical Circle, but nothing else has to set. In the end phase, we're going to summon our Petal Fin and our Tamer. Let's see what we top deck. Perfect card. We're going to throw that away with the Petal Fin to get rid of that monster. Bring out the Apelio. Normal summon the Winda. That's a pretty quick lethal, especially against a Brick Dark Magician. Swing in with the Winda. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Sartorius. Going second, let's see what our boys got for us. No Sleever Matt. We're using Tyranno because I just fell in love with this dude's deck in the tag tournament. His deck was super sick. Makes me look forward to more Dino support, and I think we are getting him in a new event. He'll probably just give us Evotile monsters, but I think Dinos have a bright future seeing his deck, guys. It was actually really cool. So, we're going to set a window. We're fighting Desperado. So we just set our window. We're chilling. We're going to Floodgate this Blow Black Dragon. He only has 1200 defense. He's just a little boy. We took at him for 100. Now we can play our Cantahawk. We're going to try to banish our Petal Fin, but we get hit with a Divine Wrath. He throws away his only Barrel Dragon. So he did have a Barrel Dragon, but now he doesn't. Now he just has a Misjudge. That's nowhere near as scary. We're going to flip up our Tamer Winda. Hit that Blowback Dragon. Doing fine. And I mean, even against Desperado, Ulti Petal Fin is really just super angsty against that boy. It's tough for him. So he gets that free +2, but now he's killed his Coin Flips. So, or now we've killed his Coin Flips. Misjudge can't do a thing, which means she's not going to be able to stop our Winda effect without a bit of luck. So we're going to normal summon this top deck Petal Fin, throw away that Apelio. We actually banish him. He tries to stop it, does not work. We throw that girl back. He's going to try to Karma Cut us, guys. Check this out. We're going to use Bond to dodge that Karma Cut. Bring out our Apelio. Now this boy doesn't like to read cards. He tries to use a Widespread Ruin on an Apelio that already declared an attack. Now when he declares an attack, he's not going to stop you from using your spell cards, but he's going to be immune to them. So he didn't realize we beat him with the trap. Tries to end his turn. Takes 800 damage from Shadow Games and loses the duel. Great stuff, guys. It's just, this deck is so back. I guess it never really left. But when things get hit with a ban list, it tends to scare people off, sort of. It didn't work for Witchcrafters, but definitely worked for this deck. Still, Shadow Games puts it over the edge. It gives you that little extra bump you really need to finish people off with this deck. Otherwise, you're just stalling forever and really not focusing on a win con whatsoever. So Shadow Games adds that for you guys. It works out really well. This deck is as strong as it gets in Duel Links right now. So run the wheels off it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.